Alright, guys, lousos and down to the age comes, especially contestant. Welcome back to another event video. Oh, this is the EU training gainsay, and when I say especially contestant, I mean that contestant is especially Tutin. No, I do not know what that word means. Means, okay, we are beginning. E1, E2, guys. Let's just do it. E1, E2, E1, E2, E1, E2, E1, E2. S or
No,
SWAT.
why is he black now? Where's the SWAT plot on my man?
E1, E2, 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 E1, E2. Well, good to know that half our max will only show up after. Or the event
Huh?
anyways.
Huh? What do you say, William?
Nothing, okay. E1, E2, guys. E1, E2, E1, E2, E1, E2. Now let's do EQ, EW, EQ, EW, EQ, EW. Wow, activity is wonderful today, guys. You see why we keep on repeating join event VC?
Yeah, Quinn. Oh, never mind.
EQEW,
Quinn.
EQEW.
Stop.
Okay, okay. I don't really even care. We got the max, like, EQEW, EQEW, EQEW. Okay. We lost 2 people.
We lost two. How? Good. Why good? Do the tactic, man. You twat.
EFEG, guys. Let's just continue. EFEG. Contestant, can you just
Oh.
do the tactics? EFEG, please.
Yeah, listen to your supreme commander, man. It means to do the tactic, don't you think?
One rough drip, don't bother explaining it to him. He's second in command. He knows what he is doing. He knows what he's doing. It's as simple as that. Please just do the tactics. Ignore him. That is my problem to deal with.
Poor Confire.
What about him? EKEL,
You can't
EKEL.
join the VC.
Ah, Confire can't join the VC. Okay, yeah. If you can't, that's fine, but try if you're able to. EKEL, EKEL.
He's not even in. He's not even in.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it to everyone else. If you can't jump in
Who's
the...
this man? Legend. Oh, legend. Yoshlog. Yeah.
Hold on. SR SWAT? Okay, good enough for me. Okay, guys. Okay,
Yeah. Legend, move a bit more down under me.
E7089, E7089. Contestant, just stand
Oh,
still,
my
please.
keys.
E7089, 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 E7089.
What? Actually maxing more than 5? W, mans.
Yeah, we've been doing that for a while. What more? Oh, yeah, I guess I can do a tactic now. Now, this
Word.
is an example of this I think is a normal tactic, an example of a normal tactic. Iron in our
Oh,
veins,
yeah.
steel in our will, send it. And these you can use as much as you want. Although you should probably space them out with some emo. Oh, it's more than one. Generally, I think you're supposed to have you should have more emotes than text. That should also last you a
Actually?
little bit longer, I know.
No, but you know what I actually seen? For the RF, yeah? Oh, anyways. For our RF, for the RF, mini inverted war, yeah? Battle, yeah?
Yeah?
That thing covered, like, when they did covering, that covered a big amount.
Yeah. We really need someone. We really need a we really need a tactics industry.
tactic industry. Oh wow.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. EN guys.
Sign it.
EN. Let's just do this one as a little bit of a breather. EN. Suns and moons. Day and night. If you're sending no, you should slow down until you're no longer sending no. Oh, great. Okay, I think. Okay, SR SWAT.
Dang, there's 7 here.
Cool.
He thinks. Tanks? What do you mean he tanks?
We lost someone. Okay, that's Wonder of Trips, contestant legend. Ah, we lost Confire at Conf. Okay.
Dang.
Now it's about the time for a form switch. So this is called a BWB. You bomb this one. You bomb this BWB here. Bomb this. Run around like headless chickens. Bomb.
I'm guessing this is what you're trying to teach me for something?
Yeah, I'm teaching. Now, these BWBs are good for bombs and rakes and movements and shit. And you can do a few information too. But judging guidelines tell you to not do too many of these. Get that? Contestant AB94?
Yeah, I read.
Don't do too many BWBs. That's one thing we got lost battle. It's what I say. All the lost battle is a training event. All you get, all losing does is give you training. Like, I mean, if you believe this is silly, yeah, exactly. You get experience instead of fighting over our fictional land. Anyway.
There's 7 on. Check, there's 7 on.
Yeah. I think we already had that.
Let's go into a...
Okay, yeah, you can...
Slash.
Okay,
let's go to slash.
Okay, first let's do 1 into... Oh. EL into an L, 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 EL into an L.
Not gonna lie, Quinn's tactic actually is pretty good. What doesn't defeat you makes you stronger.
Yeah, we can do that one at some point.
Don't worry, gang. We understand. Eat properly, man.
Yeah, okay.
Eat properly fuels the mind so you can perform better, you know?
Gert Goose Legend, get into form, please. Wonder of Trip, stop throwing snowballs. We don't throw snowballs, guys. It can lag out the game. It has been known to do that, actually. Look, I know I've just been told my entire time is what? Do not throw snowballs on Kebab without a reason. No. Anything I say to not do, Quintesson will do, so I think I'm just going to shut up. Okay,
When do throw snowballs. Remember reverse psychology.
ECEX,
Oh, 8 on!
No, what? Oh, yeah, 8, okay, ECEX. Let's try getting a good pick with this. Legend, Gortgook, so if you guys are in the VC, please, get into form.
Legend says he's eating.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah.
Hey, from this, why don't we try out a tactic that I could see
now it
from
has
here?
been 10 minutes, which normally is the time at which we enter a new room. So, in that case, I said what we will do. SWAT is the way. Rake that. SWAT is the way. this room is not the best for rakes, stop at the end of the chat bar, please. So you don't exit the room. Okay, there goes Zach. Just stop at the end of the chat bar. It's pretty much there the loading zone is.
William, why don't we try out this an arrow formation, you know?
We could do that, sort of a sideways V thing. Like, I mean, we have enough for a V. It wouldn't be the most
Like,
insane thing.
the head will consist of 4 people while the others will be the, you know...
Oh, that type of arrow. I don't think we have enough for that. To at
No,
least
yeah,
to
we
pull
do,
it
yeah,
off
we do, yeah, we
well.
do. I know we will do. This is training, we should try it.
Okay, I guess we can do... Okay, this is gonna be kinda difficult. Okay, so you want to do an ER, and this form is a little weird. Get into like an arrow, so like head, so like a vertical line with two
Oh, from
things
here,
on
I
the
mean,
side.
from here.
Yeah, let's do it here on the top. Just before we start doing weird angles, let's do it on the top. ER into an arrow. You know, an arrow, upwards arrow. Oh, so like we have the sharp bit on the top, and then the line going down. Hopefully 4
Vertical
people in
line.
the sharp bit.
People go,
Okay,
Quinn,
everyone. Okay, I
go on the
think.
right of me.
Okay, everyone.
Go on
Okay,
the right,
everyone.
yeah.
Except Wonderfrip, Slime Rancher, form a vertical line. Everyone else, form a vertical line. This currently looks horrible. So, hold on.
Yes.
ET fix, guys. ET fix, Confire, Legend, get into form. We're doing an arrow. Yeah. It's as ridiculous as it sounds. Contestant, please stay in form.
Legend, please get on the contestant. I probably know how to make this cleaner. We move a little bit to the right. William.
Okay, what is... Okay, what is... okay,
I do
Guard
recommend
Goose,
we move a
Legend,
bit to the right.
get into form, please. Okay, okay. What doesn't defeat you makes you stronger. Send that. What doesn't defeat you makes you stronger. Send it. I just think we have too many offs on. Legend! Oh my god, he's not in the voice. Oh my god.
They go under.
Oh my god, what doesn't defeat you makes you stronger. Send it. We're doing a form switch now anyways. I think. Anyways, so...
Plus.
I guess we can do that. Hold on. But first we do a few more tactics. Oh my god. Okay, Legend is at least... Okay, got Legend in form at least.
Wait, stop sending the tactics.
No, send it, please. Send it. Now let's everyone send
you will see the arrow. You will see the arrow now. You will see the arrow.
Okay. Yeah, this looks like a T. Mostly just because that's how you have to make the T in this room. We just don't have enough to make it clear that there's meant to be a head on there. Like, I mean, there's a gap below me, so that can also explain why it doesn't look like it. I think we should do an early form switch. Hold on. Okay, first of all, there's no way this is below the character limit, and my fear was correct. I'm just gonna... Yeah, as I thought. Okay,
4 lines. I need to edit that one.
Waterfall. Fear the SWAT. Waterfall. Fear the SWAT. Waterfall. Waterfall. Okay, we're pulling up the waterfall relatively fine. Okay, we dropped the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Someone else also ran out of room, it seems. That appears to be contestant, who is not in the room. But if we had... Okay, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Okay, we have 5 right now. No, 6.
One's AFK.
1 and... Yeah. Not? EP into a horizontal line. Use from me. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Everyone, good.
Spread out. Spread out.
EP.
Spread out.
Yeah, EP
Spread.
into a horizontal line. Horizontal line. I hope you guys can know that
Spread out
one.
a bit.
Yep.
Spread out a bit. Ah, legend. Oh wow.
Okay, EQEW, 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 EQEW. EQEW. Okay, this is great activity. Like I was considering maybe a 20 minutes, but I was like, no, we got so good activity. Let's just continue this. Yeah. Yeah, EYEU, 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 EU, EU, EYEU, 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 EYEU. ERET, guys, ERET, 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 oops, ERET, 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 ERET. Okay, ERET, guys, ERET. Okay, you know. Send such fraternity, send it. Such fraternity, such fraternity.
Oh, I could not find this code. Oh my god. Sorry about this. Oh, okay, found it.
Yep, okay. EHEG, 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 EHEG. I really should make a tail thing.
And I just saw some white figure just move across the door and there's nothing there. No, what the hell?
Okay, yeah, that's, yeah, I know, okay, so it's... Okay, not too... Okay, read a new order, and you can... And bomb that. Bomb that you can. With the new order, you can bomb. Okay,
Gang,
kill
send
cat.
the 3 lines. Send it 3 lines.
Yeah, let's
3
try
lines.
switching it to 3 lines. Let's try switching it to 3 lines.
Why do you sound so devious by saying we are the new order?
With the new order, we are. Yoda, I am.
Oh, okay.
Well, is my Yoda impression that bad? Sure, it's not the one I practice the most, but...
And you sound like something. You sound like someone who actually said that in the game for Wolfenstein, man.
Oh, okay, being compared to Wolfenstein, I know it's not good, okay. Okay, yeah, we
Plus,
can move past
plus,
that, okay. Okay,
plus, plus some good goose.
okay, let's do, yeah.
A plus from gut goose. Trust me.
Yes, into a chat
Oh,
bar, guys.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe later, maybe later. I think OBS picked that up, but not Discord, because the noise cancellation. Anyway, so
Oh
yes
wow.
guys, yes guys. Like, I mean, we maxed 8 today, that's wonderful. Oh yeah, this one is possible. ECEI, guys. ECEI, ECEI, ECEI. ECEI, 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 ECEI. Now these last... Okay, now there are 3 minutes until the last 5 minutes. In the last 5 minutes I have something I want to try. ECEI, guys. Okay, okay, see up here. ERET, ERET.
EIT.
Is the chat not locked or something? Oh my god, mamma mia. I locked it, didn't I? Is there some... Oh, staff and training have perms. That explains a lot. ERET guys, ERET guys, ERET guys. Okay, the chat... Okay, now the chat should be locked. And now we can do EUEY, 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 EUEY,
EUEY? Oh. Is that
Okay, E1 guys, E1,
EUEI?
E1, 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 E2, 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 E3, 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 E4, 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 E5, E5,
E7?
E5,
Oh.
E5, 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 E E6, 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 E7, 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 E8, 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 E9, 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 E0, 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 E0. Okay, that's wonderful, wonderful. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna try something. J-Bomb Underground Pool, guys. See if you guys can find it. J-Bomb Underground Pool. I hope you guys are able
Or
to find it. We had it last...
underground pool? That place? Oh my god, don't remind me of that place, man.
Yeah, we have to train specifically for this one. Yeah, for that reason. Because apparently at least the 3 big and obvious arrows didn't really help you, so... Here we are. No, seriously, I think
Yeah.
that was the slowest room switch I have ever witnessed. Now, granted, I haven't witnessed many room switches, and most of the room switches I have witnessed have been from leaders, so I don't have quite the sample. But let's see. Okay, we have all 4 active people here, which is good. Guard Goose is Ask, so him I understand hasn't moved. Okay, I guess we can do okay, is that into a forward slash, I guess? There's not much we can do with this map, so yeah, we have 3 minutes remaining, and I guess we can do that. Is that into a forward slash, guys? Is that into a forward slash? Is that into a forward slash? One drop grape, it will get into 4. Oh my god,
Oh wow,
Legend
some
and
guy.
Confire are...
Oh, wow.
Oh, they are staff in training. Okay, I need... Okay, good to know. I have some more people. Because right now, SWAT needs all flippers on deck. If we had all flippers
Oh
on
yeah.
deck, I do believe we could very easily get 15. Is that, guys? Is that? Because I think SWAT was similar to this back in the day. And that's all it took.
More
Okay,
people,
we
yeah.
need flippers, all flippers on deck. Now, if you know you'll be able to help, then pop me a DM there. Oh, there is something you could probably do. Well, like I mean, basically everyone can do something.
I can help William.
Yeah, you know exactly what it is. And like I mean, and if you have any
But
problems with the things that help SWAT,
oh
you can
yeah,
always ask me.
I
My
need to
DMs
ask
are
you, yeah.
open, just so you guys know. I'm trying not to sound passive aggressive here, just so you guys know.
Listen, you all have a role in this army, man.
Indeed.
Higher, lower, any troop, bring your friend,
Oh, we're just
recruit
yapping about
someone.
about how we need all flippers on deck. ERET guys, let's do ERET guys. ERET guys. ERET guys. Okay, let's ERET. So basically, all flippers on deck. Yeah, I'll also DM you guys after the event and asking if you'd be interested. I hope that you are. Well, wait for y'all stuff in training. This is the only way okay. Underground pool. Hold. Confire, mind doing it after the event. Mind after the event. EFEG, guys. EFEG. Oh my god.
You two guys, Zach and Wondell
EFEG.
drip,
Oh.
man.
I
Bring along a
honestly just
friend,
want.
recruit
I,
someone.
yeah. I'll explain in their DMs. I honestly, I want to make this bot do what they have in the Minecraft server, where it'll automatically respond. Like that might genuinely be that's a good idea. Oh, why the fuck do I have it as a command like that? Why not just have it
Oh?
respond? Okay, so in the Minecraft server, if you try and post that you're looking for players, there's a bot that responds to you, right? Right? You know that?
Oh, that doesn't really happen for me. Elaborate more.
Okay, so the point is, I think Discord bots can respond to certain text prompts without a command
Yeah,
prefix. A command prefix
yeah.
like exclamation mark, slash, period. You've seen them all before. Okay, one last tactic, guys. I said, I think I'm going to... Hold on. I think, okay, send this, guys. Templars try not to multi-log. Send that. Send that. Let's send off this event with a diss of the Templars. Templars try not to multi-log. Templars try not to multi-log, guys. Send it.
How about we just bomb the place with the bomb the
Okay.
place.
That is wonderful. Okay. Names in hashtag promotions. BW log. Okay, names in promotions, and you can BW log. So, alright, that's louses and down to the H counts. I hope you enjoyed this event video, and I'll see you in the next one. GG, my dude.